What's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I'm gonna be telling you guys what I think of each and every Total Drama Island Returns character, and how I would exactly rate the character. Keep in mind that this is my opinion, and if you do not respect my opinion, I do not respect your opinion. I only respect people. I only respect people's opinions if they respect mine. So that's all I have to say. Let's get on with the first one. So the first one is honestly Waluigi. I have the volume down because I don't actually want to speak over the character and kind of bit. But Luigi was kind of, not Luigi, but Waluigi wasn't really my favorite character. He barely got any screen time at all, and he was the first one booted out. And actually, I'm actually kind of glad that Luigi got booted out first, because I like Mario a lot more. But the thing that really annoyed me was that the fact that he was just gonna backstab them all later. How could anyone really like this character? I mean, I don't really like him, and that's just my opinion. So, yeah. I mean, to me, he was kind of bland, and he didn't really have anything much to do. Oh, by the way, guys, I might do a 2-part video, just because Oh, I might do a 2-part video just because it can only be 15 minutes each. Now, Wendy has got to be one of the most annoyingest characters on the freaking show. I can't actually see how anyone would actually like Wendy for some reason. I actually was glad when she got booted off, because I feel like that she definitely deserved to get booted off of the game, because it basically had something. I just don't know why. Wendy had that certain urge that just really annoyed me for some reason. She's that one she's that one character that meant to get on anyone's nerves. Now, I'm pretty sure not everyone hates her, because, there's different people in the world that likes different characters. They like Wendy, they like Wendy. You can't exactly say that everyone hates Wendy. It's not a literal fact. So, yes. Next up, we have Toadal. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna pause it within, every single time I switch to a video. But next up is Toadsworth. Toadsworth wasn't really my favorite character either. He wasn't really that annoying, and honestly, surprisingly, he didn't bother me that much. Surprisingly, he didn't bother me that much. I mean, it wouldn't have bothered me if he won. It wouldn't bother me as much, but I would have been kind of disappointed or kind of mad that if Toadsworth won, but at the same time, we all knew that he wasn't going to win. And was I glad that he got booted out? Kind of. But look what happens when you quit the game, Toadsworth. Peach got killed. Rosalina. Now, Rosalina was an okay character in my opinion. She was interesting to me. She was very, very, very interesting. I kind of wasn't happy when she got booted out, because I feel like that if it wasn't for Mimi, Rosalina could have gone much farther than she did. And honestly, the placement that she got, I mean, she went for a reason, because the Cosmos needed help. And otherwise, this was a really good character, and she got a decent amount of screen time before she got booted and everything like that. So, yeah. Just look, like, I'm actually watching the video right now while I'm doing this and everything like that. So, yeah. Goombella. Now, Goombella is actually one of my most favorite characters on this show. The reason is because she's one of the funniest characters on the show. She's one of my favorite characters. Actually, she's one of the only people that I actually like to watch on the show. Like, I didn't really like to watch anyone else, but she's funny, she's nice, and she's just freaking hilarious, and she is my favorite character ever. I really wish that she could have gone far. I'm kind of mad that she was like the 4th boot. Like, she got voted out 4th. Was it? Yeah, she got voted out 4th. I'm pretty sure they're not in order, because they're pretty much not in order at this point, because I don't know if they are. It doesn't matter. But anyways, I was kind of mad when she got booted off, but at the same time, I knew that she was gonna win. I just wish that she would have got. I just wish she would have made merge. If she made merge, I wouldn't care if she got booted off then. Or at least pre-merge, merge or pre-merge. Like that would have been good as well. Merge or pre-merge. That's it. Okay. That's what I think of her character. She's just funny, and she is my favorite character. Well, one of my favorite characters in here. So yeah. Actually, she's pretty much the only character that I actually liked watching on that show. Not to be honest with you. Birdo. She was kind of hilarious, kind of gross, and everything like that. I didn't really like Birdo as much as I did when I watched the original series. It was way more funny. It really was. Other than that, Birdo was just not really that fun of a character, not really funny. She only cared about Yoshi, and she only helped her team out a little if it meant that she could stay on for Yoshi. The way she got booted off was kind of unfair. Let me explain that to you guys. That was kind of unfair the way she got booted. But, you know, that's just me. When she was eliminated, I didn't really care because just didn't really care that much for Birdo, but she was so cool. Oh, would you look at that? It's Wario. Just like before with Luigi, he wasn't really my favorite character, and frankly, I didn't really like watching him that much. He did have a little bit of development and a good bit of character, but I'm actually a little surprised about how far he went, especially without Waluigi by his side. Unfortunately, he is in the second season, so hopefully they can put better development on him than instead of talking about Waluigi and actually being a big, massive jerk like he was in this season. If the producers chose him, then obviously it's something going to be good. If you guys don't know, Goombella is also in the second season, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy to see more of Goombella. I really am. Then there's Mario. One of my personal favorites on this show. Mario was just, I don't know, he was a funny character. He was a good character too. I'm just laughing like looking at all these clips right now. Like he's just like the one character that has no chill at all. And when he was eliminated, I was kind of sad. And it frankly wasn't really his fault that they lost. I mean, it was Mimi's fault, but no one knew that. And the least they could have done was keep Mario around because he was the one that actually sacrificed himself to save everybody else. I mean, how could you boot out Mario? I get that he wouldn't have won. I mean, I don't care if he was out 10th, but the way that he was eliminated was just a little bit unfair. Even those that hate Mario, like really hate him, you guys have to admit that he was booted out a little bit unfair because he literally sacrificed his life on that bomb island and he got voted off. He's done so many things to help the team. And yeah, he gets booted on episode 9 for what? Destroying a bunch of bombs and then the bombs blow up? I'm for real. Like, if I can find the clip, I will, but it was so stupid how they just vote Mario out just because, look, see? This is the main reason why Mario was he sacrificed his own freaking life just to make sure that they would be safe. And are you serious right now? Peach didn't even go against Mimi for a second. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's what I think of Mario's character. He was just one of my favorites, and he was booted out unfair. I don't agree. Woo! It's time for one of the most sassiest players on this. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, pause it. Time for one of the most sassiest players on this show. Toadal. Toadal was kind of like Mario, kind of mean, but she was a female. She was kind of playing the Heather role a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And so, other than that, she was pretty funny and she was a pretty cool character. I'm actually starting to like her now. She's the new Heather, but she didn't go as far as she did. It would have been nice to see Toadal make merge or possibly Final 5, just to see how she would react to getting eliminated so close to the money. Yeah. Starlo. When it came to Starlo, I honestly couldn't care less for Starlo. She wasn't really that fun of a character to watch. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude to all those people that really love Starla, but she wasn't really that good of a character to me. To me, it's my opinion. She wasn't really that good of a character. I mean, they could have done a lot more with her character, and they pretty much could have just at least like got her like out fifth or sixth, or possibly the first, second, or third, first, second, third, or fourth boot, because she wasn't really that kind of character that you really would enjoy watching. She was kind of bland, but at the same time, she did help Peach. So, and yeah, that's just it. When she was booted out, I didn't really care. Carl, I didn't really. I mean, Carl was okay to me, but you know what? He was kind of a cool character. I just wish he could speak. That's pretty much it. I was actually kind of sad when he got booted out. He was a good character, and surprisingly, he's played the game extremely well. Daisy, everyone, one of my personal favorite characters. Daisy reminds me so much of Izzy from Total Drama Island. For real, she reminds me of Izzy so much, and if I love Izzy, obviously I'm gonna love Daisy. I I really wish that Daisy would have won, but you know. Either way, I'm glad she made it as far as she did. She's also in the next season, so hopefully she's not an early boot. Because how far she did. Okay, guys, please do not kill me when I say this, but I didn't really enjoy I didn't really enjoy Luigi that much. I mean, he was a good character, but he was kind of boring to me. To me, he was kind of boring to watch. I mean, for real, there was some times where he was actually funny, but the thing is, you know, the strategy he just did was kind of stupid to me. Like you hide yourself in the shadows, you show yourself for like what a couple episodes, then after your brother gets eliminated, you're gonna hide back in the shadows again. Look how that worked out for you, Luigi. I didn't really care when Luigi was eliminated either, but you know. If he was in the second season, honestly, I wouldn't really care because I don't really care for his character. I mean, his character was okay to me, but it's kind of boring to me. Like, don't kill me because a lot of people love Luigi, but just wasn't really interesting to me. But this is my opinion, and you gotta respect my opinion, or else I won't respect yours because I don't really like Luigi that much. Now, here's an interesting character. I'm surprised Peach took Bowser. Like, I'm surprised Peach didn't take Bowser Mario, but instead she took this weirdo. Wasn't really most helpful to his team. Only cared about Peach most of the time. You see, his mouth was like synchronizing with my words and everything like that. Sorry, Bowser. He knew. He knew. Yeah, when he was booted out, didn't really care either. I mean, for just that kind of character. And just like Luigi, wasn't really that fun to watch. He was pretty much fun. He was pretty much only fun to watch when he was getting attacked by Birdo. Although all left in the game, I would have pretty much gone for a Yoshi versus Peach versus Boo finale, because that would have been awesome. Other than that, yeah, Yoshi just wasn't really that interesting at all. To me, Yoshi, I feel like if I wrote this story, I would have made Yoshi's character just a lot more interesting in general. He was kind of like, I just don't know. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. But when he was booted out, I felt kind of disappointed at the same time. Okay, guys, I have to do this in like 1 minute. So, Mimi, I didn't really like Mimi's character. I mean, she was kind of annoying the whole time, using her skills and everything like that based on what she did. When she was eliminated, I was kind of happy. Kamek just uses spells all the time, and it was Trooper and Secret. Wasn't really that nice. I didn't really like Kamek at all. Petey, I'm surprised he even made it to the final three. So, yeah, it wasn't really that best. Peach deserved to win. Peach, I was so mad. Well, I was kind of sad and mad at the same time when Peach didn't win. But at the same time, there's always next season, and that she gets brought up first or second or an early boot. Then I'd be mad. Then there's Boo. Congratulations, Boo, on winning. She had an emotional ride, but at the same time, I'm like, Boo definitely deserves the money more. So, yeah. Congratulations, Boo. Yeah, and yeah, that's just it. Boo was a good character as well. I really liked her. But anyways, guys, that's it for the videos. That is what I think of. That's what I think of each and every Total Drama Island Returns character. Please respect my opinion. And if you respect my opinion, I respect your opinion. Hope you guys do enjoy your video, and peace.